Hello, Scotty Animation, and this is another edition of Scotty Animation Retro Hour. Yes, Commodore 64. First Commodore 64 I ever owned. I did own a Commodore 64C back in 1985, something like that. But I've never owned a bread bin Commodore 64. So this is the first one. In the last video, I showed it working. So in this video, I'm going to show me replacing the keyboard, hopefully, with a Commodore VIC-20. And I'm going to detach all the extra little stuff that I've got added onto it. I got the joystick here, got to take that off. Okay, that's off. Got to take the SD2 IEC. Okay, that's away. Take the monitor port cable out. Now the tricky part, yes, the tricky part is the power supply. It's unplugged. That's good. Nope. Oh. Uh-oh. Easy does it. Okay. Because it's not completely soldered correctly, and that's because I didn't solder it correctly, or as good as it should be. Okay, so I did take this 64 apart once before, and I checked it, and it doesn't look like it's ever been disassembled before. Before I did it, I had to desolder the heat shield from it, and it had like I think this is it, maybe. Had a weird, like a cardboard heat shield on it, which is like really strange. So this may be like one of the later versions of the 64. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me. Well, that screw's not coming out like it should. Okay, that one's coming out like it should. This one, I don't know. Oh, it's stubborn. Okay. Still no DOS. Let's see. Well, maybe it'll come out when I take the lid off. Alright, take that off. So the whole purpose of this exercise is to replace the keyboard, and like I said, it did have a cardboard heat shield on top of it, which I had to desolder. Actually, it's weird. Let me see if I can get this keyboard connector off. Okay, it's coming off pretty easy. That's done. Up here. Okay, so now we have this is 64 board. We got this old VIC-20, which has got problems. I blew this up, actually. It was my fault. It was working okay, kind of okay, but I kind of blew it up. Oh, that's cool. Screws are already out of it, so I can just lift it up. Off. Keyboard, maybe. Okay, get this thing out of the way. Put the 64 back in. plug it in. I don't know. It's something different here. Seems to be slightly different. Let's compare them. No, they look the same, actually. It's not going in. Okay. Oh, slightly bent pin. That's the problem. Oh, something's not right here. Something doesn't seem correct. Wow, something's not syncing up. Okay, now it does. Okay. This maybe. Yeah, it's totally unaligned. Okay. Let's see if that works. Might work. It's possible. If the power cable is still good. Okay, maybe. So we've got a Commodore VIC-20 top on top of a 64. Does it work? No, it does not. it would be helpful if it had video in. Got power. Got a signal. Right there. Oh, ship lock was down. Okay. I don't have the device connected to it. Let's turn it off. So keyboard works, but the actually the case doesn't fit on it. That's weird. So the case is incompatible with the bottom part of the 64. I would never have guessed that. Alright. So take that off. Plug the LED. It in. It's a hidden screw. Alright. Huh. So what about that? Never would have guessed that. So I'm gonna have to take out the original Commodore 64 keyboard, which I didn't think I was gonna have to do. I thought that the top case of the VIC-20 would fit right on it, but it does not. It's weird. Seems like it would. Well, because it looks exactly the same, but it's not. The clips are different, actually, between the VIC-20 and the 64, and I never would have guessed that. Because looking at the outside of the case, it looks exactly the same, but it's not. But keep in mind that there are multiple versions of the Commodore VIC-20 and multiple versions of the Commodore 64. So, and the cases were different. We're all different. So, you know, who knows? It's I don't know what their thought process was. They had they built some 64s in the US, they built some in the UK, so maybe their production was different for some reason. You know, it's I really don't know, but that is strange that that they would have a different, that the clips. Well, no, I guess it would not be, would it? Because the ports are different. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Now I understand, or I think I understand that there's a method to their madness here. Is that there's a reason why it would be different, because okay, for reference, I'm putting the Commodore VIC-20 keyboard in the top of the Commodore 64 case, and I guess I'll use Commodore 64 screws. So actually there is a method to their madness. There's a reason why it would be different, and it makes sense because the ports are different, so therefore the clips, you know, so because the 3 screws that hold the case on are in the front, and there's no screws in the back on the case onto the bottom, the top case onto the bottom of the case, so you got clips, and the clips are in a different spot because because it's got different ports on it. So actually that makes sense, and that just shows my inexperience with these machines, but that's okay. It's all learning experience, and like I said, I never owned a bread bin 64. I did own a 64C back in, ooh, what about that? Oh, huh, some of the screws are different actually. That's interesting. Holes are different, and I'm lightly snugging the screws because I do not want to break the 40-year-old plastic posts that's in here. I want to be careful with that. I want to respect the machine much as I can. I still need to fix the crack that's in that case. Well, that is weird. The VIC-20 has actual, it's got the holes are different, actually. It's strange. Okay. Now, let's see. Plug that in, maybe. Let's see if that fits. Oh. Trying to do it without breaking anything. Oh. No breaking. Don't want to break anything. It's not going down like it should. Doesn't seem to be. There it goes, but it's kinda I don't know. Let's see if it works. Power's on. Screen's up. Test the keys. And of course, if I press clear home or delete, it's going to just, you know. Okay, shift return works. Security. Yep. Okay, shift return. Everything looks like it's working. And you know something, it looks like a Commodore 64 keyboard as far as I know. Okay, shift key, cursor keys seem to work. Commodore shift seems to work. Ooh, okay. Locks on, yeah. Wow, okay. So this. Take the SD2 IC. I don't want to. Mess that up. Let's see. Okay, so that's in. Let's turn it on. Spooky magic. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait a minute. Some of the keys are sticking a little bit, but I knew that was happening. Gotta kind of press on them hard. The keyboard needs to be cleaned a little bit. Let's slow it in. Moon Patrol. Joystick connected. I really don't want to blow the. You know, let me turn this off, okay? Because I don't want to blow that port, because I know that's possible. If you just plug a joystick in there, it will blow the port. It's possible that you can do that, and I don't want to do that, because this machine is working, and it's working pretty good. Audio, video, it's working good. I don't want to chance it. So let's get a directory again. It's working. Okay, now we're gonna try to open the directory of Moon Patrol. Okay, now load it in. It's one of my favorite games too. I mean, arcade version. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Wow. That's not good. That's not normal. It did something not normal. Why? Open 1.8.15. Okay, I gotta do that. I forgot. You gotta do when you're changing directories using that emulator, you've got to use CD// okay. Oh man, I thought something like was really screwed up. Keys are kind of sticking a little bit, so it needs to be cleaned, obviously. So floating in Moon Patrol with the joystick connected. I think it's joystick port number 1. I don't remember. It may be joystick port number 2. If it is, bummer. It should be finished loading right about now. Now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Bummer. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Run. Moon. Come on. Moon Patrol. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Let's see if it works. Joystick. And I gotta repair this joystick. Okay. That is right. Joystick. It's working. Love this game. Let's see if I can get out of it. Okay. F1. Does F1 work? Okay, that's the key that was broken on the keyboard that came with the 64 that I got. Okay, so this is the keyboard that came with it. This key was broken. I think you can see where is it? There it is. Okay, right there. That's broken. Let's see if this works. What's that? Let's see. Worked. Had to press it like kind of hard. Gotta kind of slam it, so it definitely needs to be cleaned. F7 does nothing. F1 start. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so that's the end of this video. I've replaced the let me get out of this. Replaced the keyboard that was in this Commodore 64 bread bin, which I've never had before. I had the Commodore 64C, which I've said before, but I've never had the bread bin, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It's got a crack right here. I need to fix that. Probably next video do that, and or try to. And so replaced the 64 keyboard, which was this guy, with a VIC-20 keyboard on a VIC-20 that was totally screwed up, which was my fault. I blew it up messing with the cassette player. I blew it up, so that's entirely my fault. But I do want to try one other thing. I want to look at a program that I wrote. Let's see. I'm not sure which directory it's in. And once again, the keys are still sticking a little bit, so So that's a program I wrote that's reading in an Atari image that's composed of vector lines, and it's reading the coordinates in. Of course, I'd have to set up a graphic screen and create a line routine because 64, it's stupid. It's got a very bare bones basic, so it doesn't even recognize the line command. You'd have to implement that, but that's working. So whatever that's worth. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Still need to repair this joystick. I need to put the screws in this to get it back, you know, where it's not going to fall apart. You know, like right now it's like, you know, lifty, you know, and it's, so let me turn this off just in case. And so thanks for watching. Kind of a long video, I know. You know, sooner or later I will write another game. Just bear with me. I'm messing with this old 8-bit hardware, and it's like, you know, I just like it. I love my Atari 600 XL. Love it. Oh, dude. Oh, it's fantastic. I now love my Commodore 64 breadband. I've never had one. Now I've got one. It's like, you know, $35. I love it. It's got a little crack in it, but that's okay. I don't care. It's fantastic. I do have another Commodore another Commodore VIC-20 up there. I've got two Commodore VIC-20s. One of them's trashed, which I, you know, used to keyboard in this one, but I also got another one that's functioning, and I like to use the I think it's the 3 or 4K RAM expander with the expanded basic. I don't remember, but so until next time, this is Scotty with Scotty Animation. You know, it's possible I'll write another Android game. You know, don't lose hope. I just, right now, I'm in like kind of hardware, old 8-bit 80s hardware mode, and you know, I like to mess with this stuff a little bit. I got some, this is where I was repairing the Commodore 16, using chips and sockets, and it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, but I love it. I love it. I love 8-bit computers. You know, just all in one machine. You just connect joystick up, connect the monitor, some kind of, you know, drive input, and boom, you got it. You know, love that. Love the old 8-bit 1980s computers. That's what I grew up with. That's what I love. That's it. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Scotty Animation. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you like it. Or if you don't like it. Whatever. Love you. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later.